about Grandpa Sovesky.
How Mr. Sovesky became Grandpa Sovesky. When I was in high school, I had a teacher named Mr. Tom Sovesky for chemistry. And the way the classroom was set up, there were seats, regular seats in the front, and then in the back of the room were the lab tables where you did experiments. So, we'd pick our seat and whatever, and Mr. Sovesky would do his little presentation. And every once in a while he would stop and he'd say, Gatus, change your seat, go sit over here. He said, you talk too much. Okay, so I would change my seat, go sit by somebody else. Pretty soon it was, Gatus, over here. You talk too much. I said, I'm just a friendly person. No matter where I sit, I will chit-chat with my classmates. So then we would do experiments. And I remember one time we had acid, some kind of acid, in a test tube, and we were heating it to see what effect heat had on the acid. We kind of got in trouble because we would let it boil and shoot it across the room to somebody else. Yeah, we got in trouble for that. So it was a challenging year, but I made it through chemistry, and I got a good grade because I like science. But I had my seat changed pretty much at least once a week because no matter who I sat by, I talked. So in the summer between my junior and senior year, I went to summer school. Not because I didn't do well in a class, but because I wanted to take more classes. I loved math and science, and so I took a math class, which I couldn't fit into my schedule in the school year. It was trigonometry and advanced algebra.
Sophia, come here.
Oh, she's getting edgy.
Sophia Marie.
Come on, porch or house. Hey.
That's not porch or house.
You're going the wrong
That's
way,
yard.
lady.
Sophia Marie. Okay. Oh.
She's venturing. You better go get her. Can you stop it?
Here, why don't you... Here, keep talking. Here.
Just talk.
Yeah, hold it right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I scheduled this trigonometry and advanced algebra class for the summer. So walk into the classroom, lo and behold, who's the teacher but Mr. Sovesky. He takes one look at me and he said, Gatus, come sit right here, which was right in the center of the room, front row, right in front of him. So consequently, I couldn't talk very much because he was right in my face and kept me quiet. So several years later, well, more than several, but after Susan was born and started playing softball, one of the girls that she played with was, lo and behold, Mr. Sovesky's granddaughter. And he and his wife would always come to the games, and over the course of time, she adopted them as her grandparents and called them Grandma and Grandpa Sovesky. Well, we got along really well. We would laugh and have a good time, and I think he forgot about me and my mouth and how I used to talk to people, and he changed my seat. But dear Mr. Sovesky then became known as Grandpa Sovesky and remained that until he died. It was a lot of good memories that started out as being kind of ugly with a teacher-student relationship to almost a father-daughter relationship. So that was my Grandpa Sovesky story.